Reynold here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Cyngas. Today I'm going to show you two builds, so let us immediately start. For the first setup, this is the viral heat setup. The mods I'm using here, we have viral damage, heat damage. Heat is also the highest damage type. Fire reload speed for 9 seconds after a headshot kill. Critical damage, multi-shot, slash chance while aiming, and increased damage when you reload the weapon from empty. And that's it. These are the mods. For the Arcanes, primary deadhead gives you 360 increased damage, headshot multiplier, and weapon recall. For the second Arcane is going to be secondary enervate. On hit, increase your critical chance by 10%. Resets after 6 big critical hits. This is a flat critical chance. It's going to generate a ton of critical chance for you. These are the Arcanes. And for stats, the fire rate is fine for this weapon type. Magazine size kind of low, but we do have a lot of reload speed, so this is fine. Ammo maximum is really high. Ammo from pickup is 0, so you have to use like Lavos' third ability for ammo economy or Protea's dispensary for ammo economy. Reload is very fast. Once you get this, it's going to be even faster. Accuracy is very high. It's a burst. 1.5 punch through. Critical chance is average. Critical damage is fine. Slash chance is okayish, and total damage is okayish for what the weapon is. And that's it. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcanes, and now it's time for me to show you the final setup. And for the final setup, this is the Corrosion Cold setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Corrosion damage, Cold damage. Cold is also the highest damage type. Critical damage, fire rate, increased damage and punch through, more increased damage once you reload this weapon from empty, and multi-shot. These are the mods. For the Arcanes, primary Frostbite on close test effect, which we do have right over here. You gain 3% critical damage and 2.25% multi-shot for 12 seconds, stacks up 40 times. That's 120% critical damage and 9% multi-shot, a lot of damage. For the second Arcane is going to be secondary enervate yet again to generate critical chance. And that's it. These are the Arcanes. And for the stats, instead of viral heat is going to be corrosion cold, and we do have more punch through. There you go. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcanes. And now it's time for me to show you these two builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the viral heat setup. I'm going to spawn level 205, steel path, or Kimberly dudes. No buffs, armor strip. We're going to aim down sight and shoot. Once we get some headshot kills, we're going to get some deadhead stacks, Arcanes stacks. Once you reload from empty, you get a lot of increased damage thanks to deadly efficiency. And yeah, this thing shreds. We have enervate for critical chance, some critical damage. And yeah, that's the first setup. Let me show you again. One more time. Then we switch. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. It eats these enemies. Heavy gunner, reload, this heavy gunner, bombard, and everything is gone. Now for the second one. Corrosion Cold is next. Swap. There it is. Spawn the exact same units. Respawn the weapon. We need to get some Frostbite stacks. So we have critical damage. We have critical damage from Frostbite. When we freeze enemies, enemies will take even more critical damage. So we have a lot of critical damage. We also have Enervate to generate critical chance for us. There we go. This guy. And these units. One more time. One more time. Respawn the exact same enemies. Let's be like here. I think this is fine, right? One heavy gunner is dead. This heavy gunner is nearly dead. There we go. These units are gone. And these units are gone as well. And that's it. Those are two builds. Now it's time for me to show you the Corrosion Cold setup against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course, it's survival. The map's from mod. Going to show you this build right here. Corrosion Cold setup. Every single shot is going to proc corrosion and cold. If somehow I freeze them, they're going to take a lot more damage. We have Enervate for critical chance. We easily capped Frostbite, as you can see right here. Oh, that's not Frostbite. This is Frostbite. And yeah, it's overall okay-ish. I will say this is one of the weakest ones compared to the other, like, punch-through semi-automatics or automatic AR, LMG style arc guns. The other ones have like higher base damage and fire rate compared to this one. This thing has like decent stash chance, but critical chance, critical damage is like average. It works, it still like shreds enemies, but I will rather choose the other ones than this one, to be honest. You spend most of your time reloading. Magazine size is 30, which isn't really the greatest compared to the other ones. They have like 80 to all the way to 300. So yeah, it's all up to you. I think this weapon works still, but we have like better clones of this weapon. There we go, recast. I'm also playing Protea. Her first ability gives me survivability. Her third ability generates a ton of ammo for the Archon, so I can infinitely sustain the ammo. It also drops health and energy orbs, and it's her helmet ability, so you can use it on every frame. If you like Archons, I will highly recommend to subsume this ability on your Warframe. Recast all of my abilities yet again. Pew 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 pew. These doodlies. After this weapon, there are like 2 more Archons I have to do, Velocitus and Fluctus, and we are done with the Archons, finally. So I can swap to something else. Metal weapons, new Warframe, Noko, I have to do him. Aki Boy is here. Let me just recast all my abilities yet again. Shoot the Aki Boy. And he is gone. There we go. Like I said, the weapon still shreds, but we have better clones of this weapon. Pew 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 pew. A little bit more. Heavy gunners, ancients, these dudes over here. Let me use the life support real quick. Go back here. There we go. Yup, yup. I do like the sound of this weapon, and I do like the design. I do like those things. Ancient. But yeah, we do have much better weapons. But yeah, I think you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And we are done. The Cyngas is alright. It works. If you like burst Archons, go for it. We do have much better weapons in this category, like punch through, single target DPSers, you know, that have higher fire rate and base damage and higher stats. But if you really like the Cyngas, go for it. It's alright. And there you go. That's the weapon. Those are the builds. I hope you guys enjoyed the builds. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.